Hey, what's going on? This is Jamil Hendricks, and this is the Wave Dojo, and this is episode 4. Yes, we did it for 4 weeks now. Hell yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, this episode is gonna be. I'm just gonna run through a couple of stories because I don't want to be too long on most of the stories because there's a couple things I want to talk about. A lot of quote unquote nerdy things. I hate putting that label on things because nerdy is so trendy now, and I sound like a hipster, and I don't care. You know, I think a hipster would care. But first and foremost, some news I read today. Stan Lee is making his final appearance at Comic Con, which is going to be in New York Comic Con, October 6th through 9th. That is in New York City. That Screen Rant reported that earlier today, and it alarms me because obviously he's 93 years old right now. So I mean, Stan Lee is the godfather of everything, so so you don't want nothing bad to happen to him. But he's lived a long life. But hopefully that's not what that means. Hopefully he's just dialing it back a little bit and just more so relaxing. Just hanging out. That would be a good thing. But that's the thing. That's kind of sad. I've always wanted to go to Comic Con. I've never been, and I live on the West Coast now. Originally from Miami, so I had a chance to kind of go, but that's kind of a bummer. Hopefully I meet him. I want to meet him one day, but that's a sad thing. That hit me a little personally today. But one thing, this is kind of in the nerdy realm still. This is Destiny news, which a lot of people don't like Destiny. They say a lot of bad things about it. I love the game. I like the gameplay. I don't like the way it was set up, how the Taken King was like another I don't like that. I don't like that aspect about video games to where it comes out and then you have to wait for things to come out for it, and just I don't like this whole DLC. I don't like when a game lives off of the DLC. You're already paying $60 for the game initially. So I just don't understand. But, it's a great game. It's still good product to me. Um it's better than Halo 5, and I love Halo 5. I actually like the story mode. It was fun. But there's been a leak for a expansion called Rise of Iron today. Looks pretty interesting. The poster is the thing that leaked, but it looks beautiful. It looks great. It's like a guy holding a big fiery hammer, and there's a couple wolves next to him, like actual wolves. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I hope they're like running around with you. That'd be nice. You can like send one off on somebody. But I'm excited. It's been like a year since Taken King came out, so they're about due for something. I know they said they want this game to last for mad long, so I'm not mad. I played Destiny actively. I played it. I actually just booted it up for like the first time like the other day actually. Yeah, I had stopped playing for a while. But that's that. More news on Yooka-Laylee. They finally I guess broke their silence because I guess they've been working really hard. And if you don't know, Yooka-Laylee is a game. It's a spiritual successor to Banjo Kazooie, one of my favorite games of all time, across all platforms. It's one of my top video games. I'm excited. It looks good. They got David Wise back doing the music, so it's gonna feel like Banjo. So that's good. He does some of my favorite soundtracks ever. If I'm not mistaken, he did the Donkey Kong Country 2 and 1, which are my favorite soundtracks ever. Like in Banjo Kazooie, of course. I mean, come on. But I'm excited. They showed who the main villain is. He looks like he's a big B, but he's wearing like this suit, this suit that is like that Steve Harvey would wear. It's one of those. He's mad fly. He's mad fly though. But one thing that's kind of cool. It's a little nod. He has a cane, and on the top of the cane is like a hollowed out honeycomb, kind of like the honeycombs from Banjo Kazooie, the ones that help you raise your health capacity. So it looks cool. I mean, I'm not mad. The design is great, and there's they put out pictures. There's a picture of it underwater, and it looks so good. Like, my gosh, Jesus, it makes me want. It just makes me want to hear the music for the level that's underwater, because aquatic ambience is one of my favorite songs ever. Not even just video game songs. One of my favorite songs ever. Like I sleep to that song sometimes. It's very calm. There's gonna be a demo in July for the backers of the Kickstarter, which I didn't back. It was too late before I could back. Um, and it comes out July. That's not bad. It's like a toolbox. It's that's what it's called. It's not necessarily gameplay from the final game. It's just to show you the mechanics and how the game runs and pretty much all that stuff. I'm not mad at it though. It looks cool. You know, I think my brother backed it, so I'm gonna see what's good with that. I am gonna buy the game though as soon as it comes out. Whatever system I have at the time, I'm gonna just buy it. It doesn't matter. I definitely Platonic Games, that they made some, like the people who are a part of that made some of my favorite games of all time. So I'll never doubt them on anything. Even if this game sucks, I'm still lie and say it's amazing. So it's that personal. But next news, still in the nerdy realm. I'm gonna get through these. Trust me, I'm gonna get through these. If you care more about the music side of the Wave Dojo, I'm sorry. But Thor Ragnarok, they confirmed some new cast members. Marvel did. Not bad. Kate Blanchett. I know she's won like Oscars. I don't know her. I'm sorry. I guess I don't know that much about movies if I don't know her, I guess. There's a lot of people who come up with like 8 Oscars and I'm like, who is that? And I'm sure I've seen a movie with her in it. But she's in there. Jeff Goldblum. Hell yeah. I love Jeff Goldblum. He's one of those guys that you just can't hate. And who else? Tessa Thompson. She was in Creed and Selma. And she's going to play Valkyrie, which is great, which is crazy. I can't wait to see that. Carl Urban, he's been in the Star Trek movies and Lord of the Rings. I never watched Lord of the Rings. I watched the Star Trek movies, though. I know. Never seen Lord of the Rings. I know a lot about it, though. I know a lot of people who watch it, so I know the characters. It's almost like Harry Potter. I've only seen 3 Harry Potters, the first 3. Mark Ruffalo is officially announced for it, which is great. I mean, come on. Like, we're going to see the Hulk in a Thor movie. Like, what? No, I'm excited for that. That may be the one thing that Thor 1 and 2 was missing. Someone of the caliber. Because Captain America benefited from having other people in the movie. Helps the narrative. So it just makes me excited to see what happens. And I think that's it of the additional cast members. Of course, Chris Hemsworth is coming back. Like, who else? Tom Hiddleston is coming back as Loki. Who else is coming back? Idris Elba, of course. He's playing Heimdall. Or Heimdall. I don't know how to say his name. And, of course, Anthony Hopkins is back. And that's that. I'm excited. I like the first 2 Thor movies. Like, a lot of people don't, but I don't see why. I do understand, I guess, but I like them. I enjoy watching it. I didn't leave the theater like, fuck, that was bad. I was like, okay, that was enjoyable. Now for the next story. That's how I feel with every Marvel movie. I'm like, oh, now for the next story. Can't wait. Spider-Man Homecoming. It was reported that Michael Keaton was in negotiations a while back, and he dropped out because I guess the money wasn't right. And news today is that he is he's talking to him again and is close to closing the deal, which is great. I'm not mad. I would like to see him in the movies. He's a great actor. I love Michael Keaton. Like, I haven't seen a movie with him in it that I didn't like, unless that was him in White Noise, and White Noise scared the shit out of me. It's the one movie that actually made me afraid to go to sleep. Only movie ever. That and Jeepers Creepers. But aside from that, I think he's gonna be the Vulture. I mean, the look is great. Who else could he really be that could go against this version of Spider-Man at this time in Spider-Man's career? I feel like Vulture works. Vulture has his origin story that has nothing to do with Peter Parker. So, not bad. But And there was also rumors that Kingpin is going to be in the movie. I don't think so. I want it to be like because Kingpin and Spider Man. Like, come on. Like, I didn't even think they were in the same universe. I know Daredevil, but I didn't put that together for some reason. I was more so worried about Punisher being in that universe because he debuted on a Spider Man issue. So I thought that was just cool trivia or whatever. But I hope Michael Keaton signs on. It will be a good movie because remember Robert Downey Jr. is going to be in Spider-Man: Homecoming, so it's going to be great. All right, that's the quote unquote nerdy stuff. Today Diddy and Bad Boy, I guess there's a lot of them. They performed on the Today Show this morning. I didn't watch it. I wanted to, but I'm definitely going to. Um, but I am happy to see Diddy out there performing with Bad Boy, doing a little reunion tour. He's definitely they're doing a tour this year, and they're doing the show. I think it's the day before Biggie's birthday. It's like and midnight becomes his birthday, so they're gonna do a little tribute to him at Madison Square Garden, which is gonna be good. If you're a Bad Boy fan, Diddy fan, Biggie, whatever, like you're gonna enjoy this. Lil Kim's gonna be there. I think Hove and DMX are gonna be. I don't know if they're gonna be at the same show, but they're gonna be there. It's gonna be dope. And some news I just wanted to read to people. I had to read this to people. Remember, if you don't know, Soulja Boy announced like a couple weeks ago that he closed a $400 million deal. And me personally, I know Soulja Boy as like he's kind of a tech geek in a way. Like I followed him since before he blew up. Like during the Badenate song, like when he was like still in Batesville, Mississippi, and on YouTube. Excuse me. But so I know where he came from. So that would be amazing to see him with $400 million, because that's crazy. But apparently it's real. A poker fund or foundation or whatever. Hold up, what's the exact name? World Poker Fund confirmed that they have a 5-year endorsement deal. That's so cool. I don't know. That must be someone with so much money, because he's there to be like the promoter of it. But I guess giving Soulja Boy $400 million could bring attention to it. So I don't know. But hey, congratulations to Soulja Boy. Shout out to him. He just needs to bring back the sunglasses, the big hater blockers with the text on the front of them that says Soulja Boy. He needs to just put 400 million on them now, just to stun on people. I would do it. I'd be that petty, because people don't like Soulja Boy no more, sadly. He was during the era when Nas said hip hop is dead. Well, that's that. There's TV news. Ewan McGregor is going to be in Fargo. Playing two twin brothers. He's playing them both, which is cool. I mean, he's a great actor. I never disliked him in anything. But if you watch Fargo, that's good for you. I don't watch Fargo, but I'm aware. But yeah, that's that. There was not too many things in music that excited me this week. And plus, I haven't had much time to sit and listen to anything. I don't even know how long I'm going at this point. But I'm about to sign out. And also, shout out to the Premium Pete Show. So it's definitely my favorite podcast at the moment, because it's even though he's been doing it with Combat Jack a while, it's so fresh because he's starting his own thing. So it's good to see someone who I've listened to for years kind of create their own thing, and you get to see more sides of a person. So that's always good. With Miss Lissa Knows, and he had this episode with Andrew Schultz, one of my favorite podcasters as well. The Brilliant Idiots with Charlamagne the God. Definitely top 3 podcasts of all time, like, in my opinion. The conversation is amazing. So if you listen to the Premium Pete shows on iTunes, it's on SoundCloud, and shout out to them for reposting, because I post things to promote. I just promote things on the website. If you've never been to the Wave Dojo website, go to thewavedojo.com, and you can go on your phone, you can go on a computer, and also go to wavedojo.tumblr.com. That's where we post a lot of things. We run a lot of things there. Everything's connected. All the social media is connected. We have the Instagram, it's just Wave Dojo. No space, just Wave Dojo. We have the Twitter, which is just Wave Dojo as well. And yeah, that's that. Follow us on all that. Everything's a hub. If you go to thewavedojo.com, it's all there. It's all there. So it's a nice hub for everything. And just want to say thank you to Premium Pete once again. And this is the Wave Dojo, episode 4. I had to do this real quick. I probably talked a little longer than I wanted to, but thanks for listening, and we'll see y'all next week. Hell yeah. Bam.